Welcome back everyone to another video on athletic tips and hobbies, and today down here in the basement at the roller skating rink, I recently upgraded some lights, and today we are going to be talking about the Snowball Blizzard light. So that being said, let's get into it right now. So I already have the lights up and running on my ceiling, connected by the DMX cord to the controller, but when you get the box, it's going to come about, I don't know the dimensions of the box, but it's decent size. The light is 6 inches, a little over 6 inches long, but when you get the light, it's going to come in this box, one each. You open it up, you will have the user manual, and I'll show you what this looks like in a minute. It's actually not too complicated. It doesn't have a ton of instructions on how to use it. You'll get the warranty about the light, their email, their number, their shop. If anything goes wrong, you need to send it back. And actually, something did go wrong with one of my lights when it came. It said that in the reviews and stuff. Sometimes it's kind of disappointing. I emailed them, they still have not responded, and it's been like 3 weeks. Hopefully they will soon. You'll get this, which holds the glass dome. It's not glass, it's plastic, which goes in there. And that's that. So with that being said, let's take a quick look at the manual. So when we get on the first page, this just tells us about, the warranty, places to temperatures and room temperatures to keep this in and out of. Make sure it's room temperature, not in too cold climates. These are not waterproof, so make sure they're not outside in the rain if you're having a concert or something out there. And yeah, it just basically says don't tamper with the light, stuff like that. Second page tells us about the fixture, its controls, the wattage, the different intensities for control panels depending on what you're using, and of course what it does. Third page tells us about the light, the fuse, the power in, DMX in and out. There's a microphone for sound mode, like most DMX lights these days. It also has a casing, and this isn't just plastic, this is a durable case. Still don't drop the light though. Just tells us about the thing, the power in cord, and the cabling. Okay, probably the most important page. This tells us, when I take you up there, this will show us what the light does. So, we have all the sound modes, the slave modes. If you're using the controller in auto mode. And yeah, if you get this light, you can look at the rest of it. I'm just kind of skimming through it so we can actually get to the lighting part. And then of course, like most things, troubleshooting. If your light has none of these problems like mine does, it's a way more extreme situation. You can always contact them at support@blizzardlighting.com. This is the email that I sent mine to, and this, just so you know, it's gonna take a while. I don't even know if they'll respond. And of course, the dimensions. The light is 6.6 inches, 6 inches tall, and almost 7 inches wide. So, and it's only 3 pounds. So, with that being said, let's get into the light itself. This is the Blizzard Snowball light itself. Again, this is 6 inches big. It is in an auto mode right now, and it is big. Decent size. just like my Martin Mac I made over there, I'll make more videos, but I make the light videos itself, and then I'll open them up in different videos, and you can see what they look like inside. The Martin Mac one will be coming out soon, as also 250 wash. It's getting some maintenance, has some technical difficulties and some broken plastic on the outside. Anyway, let's get a closer look. So, if you are following along with me, as you can see, it's sound mode, so if I tap it, so if you were paying attention to me when I was skimming through the manual with you, the power cord goes in here. It has a screw thing, which I love about, one reason I love about this light. So if you yank on it, this cord isn't gonna go anywhere, because that's holding it in. We have our DMX out, DMX in, and of course the fuse, which with the screwdriver easily unplug if you need to replace that and pop in a new one. I have an air duct going here, so luckily there's crack going through it, so I just took a screw and these, I'm not really sure what these are called, but just put that in, and then I put some tape around it just to make sure it's not gonna fall out, and that's been holding nicely. So we get our panel. Oh, and real quick, I have another one over there, as you can see. That one works in an auto mode, so if you turn on, it just turns on like this one and starts doing its own thing, unless I turn on the control panel. That one that I just showed you that was off came, and the DMX data signal, it does not respond to that. It just keeps going. Also, this thing on it does not work, which is extremely annoying. So, but anyway, I don't know why the camera's making it flicker like this. On the actual light, it's not flickering, but it shows on my phone it is. So we have our menu. We have the address. I have it set to 1. Perfect. Slave. I might put this one on slave. That's on slave. And then you can just go through all the other color modes, stuff like that, and that gets it looking cool. Again, there's 4 screws here, on 2 on each side. This is the mic right here. This is the mic. That's where the music comes in, but that screws in and holds on. What is nice about these, you can see the LEDs in there. Oh, bet I can actually just show you from here. So let's look in the inside. We have our cords, the panel right here. What's nice about these, as you can see, it's an actual motor that you can find in the Martin Macs, big like those, and these are durable, which gives it a nice warranty, even longer. That's what I wanted to show you. It's not just one of those cheap motors that are like made out of plastic. This is like a metal, heavy duty one. And that's what's nice about this light. Oh, and what's also good about this light, I don't know if you can see it, but it has some air vents, and unlike all those other cheap ones on Amazon, it has a fan. So this keeps it cool. Shouldn't overheat, hasn't heated, and doesn't get that hot. So let me just show you a little bit of my setup here. So over here is a little bit of the messy control booth, still kind of cleaning it up. Cords come from all multiple controllers. They go up through the ceiling. The cord on different addresses goes to our snowball light, plugs into our Martin Mac, first one, Martin Mac N Tour, goes along here, connects to this snowball, goes to this Martin Mac 250 wash. As you can see, it needs some maintenance. But it still runs good. And then it runs to the Rockville Rock Strip 252, which I made videos on, and I recently bought more so I can keep going around. Also, I'll make another video soon on how I wired these speakers, just these regular speakers, to the Logitech speakers off Amazon. With that being said, though, that is the Snowball Blizzard light. It is a good light. It's a decent size and it is bright. One thing that's hard to tell if you buy things off Amazon, they have a video, is they have a video on how bright it is and about it, but you really don't really get an understanding of how bright it really is. You're not really sure, maybe it won't be bright enough if I buy it. Or if I buy it, I'll be let down, or maybe it will be bright. Let me tell you, this is bright, very bright, and it is a lot brighter than many lights out there. And it can make whatever color you want to. So, with that being said, you can trust me. This is a bright light. Hopefully when you guys get yours, it works. Unlike the other one. The other one's light comes on for slave mode when it's slave to another light, but otherwise than that, the data signal does not work. On this one, it works perfectly fine how it's meant to. But just that being said, these are $100 each. I paid $200 for each, so it's kind of a risk. They're nice lights, but there has been quite a few problems with them. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on Blizzard's Snowball light. Just like any other light that you get it in, if it's the original box, which in this case it is, make sure you keep it. Like that one has a problem. If they email me back, they'll send me a free one, hopefully, which they should, because you're the company, your light should work when they come here. So make sure you keep the box, because I might have to ship this back, which I don't think I want to, because that's even more money that they're making for something that they didn't even get working in the first place. But make sure you keep the box. It is a good light if it works, which most of them do, but some have a problem. And I was just one of the very few unlucky people to get one that doesn't work. But keep the box. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. But this is one of the nicer lights out here. You can get these off Amazon now, or you can go to the Blizzard lighting app itself. That being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be making more lighting videos coming out very soon. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I've been busy. But yeah, see you guys next time on Athletic Tips and Hobbies. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll get more videos out to you guys real soon.